Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Use the play fake. Now to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. They'll run play action. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. That's caught. It's Booker. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down in Starkville. Got his man. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down. The Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. He'll do it himself. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move there.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. The problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football, but it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
Throws to the back. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Akron is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Charlie Fry, this offense is not capable of scoring points every single time it sees the ball. They're up by 4 over Ball State. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should...
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down. Crosses midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Davis. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Second down, he'll throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and look for room. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Makes the grab, it's Williams. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on 3rd down. More cowbell. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on 1st down. He's going to take off. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Starkville. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Davis-Wade Stadium.
And the Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to the back. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Mississippi State going up tempo. Trying play action. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Pulls and fires complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Booker. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Down to the 48-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Pierre. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the ref. This is now a 7-point game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Under fire. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The running back has it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this 3rd down in Starkville. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. He'll pull it on the read. Sweet cut there. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
To the air on second down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And, man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced third and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you've put them in a very predictable passing situation.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's complete to the left. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Off the play fake on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Unloads to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Gamecocks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Right on the money. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Booker. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Tight end now in motion. He leaves it with his back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third and long, he has to throw for it. This time on target. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down, still moving. That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll keep it himself.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's caught. Couldn't ask for much more there. A